Hey guys, wanted to jump on here to make a quick update video with everything that's been going on recently. The first thing I'm going to address is the Super Stock AI course. The Super Stock AI course has been closed off to members. I'm sure you guys are familiar. I mentioned this multiple times. You could see here 9 days ago, I gave a warning. 10 days ago, I gave a warning. Even 11 days ago, I kind of mentioned it. What I was doing was I was closing off the course. Nobody else can join who are currently joined. There's no one else who is essentially allowed to join. And what I did was I'm adding more content to the course, more specifically around how to use AI for the future, things to put in place, things to understand, and more importantly, how to go about new changes kind of around stock photography, which kind of brings me to my next concept. But nonetheless, the new content will be released within 2 days, and from there, obviously, we'll have the new price point for the course. Just because there's more content there, but the video course is going to have probably at this point over 150 videos at least, but I won't even get into that. The point is that it's going to be updating in the next few days. You guys are going to see it, new price, and I'll just leave it there. That's as far as that. The second thing I wanted to go ahead and mention as far as the channel, I've been getting a lot of comments recently, not just around Adobe Stock, but other things, print on demand and other things, maybe because I've posted certain kinds of content that might potentially be polarizing, but people are thinking that I may have quit certain sources of income, certain income sources rather, side hustles, Adobe Stock, print on demand, things like that. I'm not sure where people are getting these ideas from. If they watch my entire videos, I very clearly tell people what's going on from beginning to end, at least in my perspective. So you have a video like this, for example, and I kind of explain here, different things that I'm doing, what I'm working on. And there was a comment here. I don't know if you notice, by the way, it says 16 comments here, but this doesn't look like 16. I noticed if you click sort by and then click newest first, you could see a little bit more comments. But there was somebody here, I can't remember who it was. I think maybe this was it, where they were mentioning that I'm abandoning print on demand. I'm never abandoning it, guys. If you guys watch my full videos, once again, I don't know where these ideas are coming from or where these beliefs are coming from, but people might say, "Oh, you say you're not doing this anymore. You're not doing that anymore." That's not the case. I never really say that. I find it odd that people say that. So I mentioned, I answered the person back and I said, "Hey, I'm not abandoning, the print on demand. Please watch the video its entirety to see what I'm actually doing." Like I said, I'm not sure why people assume that I'm abandoning something or not working on something. But as far as that is considered, I even mentioned how I have virtual assistants working on it every day for me. It's not a new thing. I've been doing this for, like I said, years. Even a video like this, somebody was mentioning something similar, that because there's new strict requirements on Adobe Stock that I am not posting anymore. That's not the case at all. I've never claimed to not post on Adobe Stock. I've never claimed to, quit all completely. When I do not post, I mention to you guys, hey, I'm not posting for the next month or whatever on Adobe Stock. And more so in the members area, because the members area, this kind of content that you guys see here is where I actually share what's going on with a certain account that I'm revealing, its success and the content and things of that sort. But really, there's no reason for me to walk away from a platform or something that produces some sort of income. The reason why I say that is because there's people watching. When they assume that I've quit something or something becomes more difficult, just like Adobe Stock, when I made the video about the rejections, which is, I believe it was somewhere here. I don't remember exactly which video it was. It could be something like this. I don't remember where it was, honestly. But it was a video kind of talking about how Adobe Stock is rejecting a little bit more images than normal. People will say, "Oh, I've been waiting to try it. I've been thinking about trying Adobe Stock, and now I have to go look for something else because I don't want to start, or because I found out, it's this or it's that." When people hear me say one thing that seems negative, they kind of multiply that times 10 or times 20, and they assume that I'm quitting, I'm walking away from it, it's not worth it anymore to even work on it. It's kind of like this, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's this mentality that I kind of want to turn around and make very clear, and that's why hopefully you guys are here watching this. If I say something is more difficult, that's simply all it is. It's just simply more difficult. It's not the end-all be-all. It's not something I'm going to quit. It's not something that I'm just going to walk away from or anything like that. I figured I'd mention that, like I said, because when somebody watches something, they make their assumption, then they write in the comments what they're assuming, just like the person in this video who said I'm abandoning print on demand, or I've chosen to abandon it. That's never really happened. Then you have another 400, 500 people that might potentially come across that video, look in the comments first before they even watch the video, read that I've abandoned something, and then they just walk away with that belief and not watch the full video. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of the times I have to correct these kind of comments, and at the end I'll say, please watch the full video so you can get the full spectrum of what I'm saying. Because like I said, people make a lot of assumptions around what I'm doing, or I'm quitting this or I'm quitting that, and that's not the case. I believe that if something is producing an income for you, there's really no reason to quit doing it. If anything, find a way to automate it, whether you're hiring somebody or use a software or something like that so that you can invest less time. But that's pretty much it. All right, guys. So those are the updates so far. Nothing too crazy. And that's pretty much it. All right. If you have certain requirements or certain content you want to see, please let me know. All right. I'm going to be doing more content around the books, around website building, things like that. If you want to see that, that's a really good source of passive income for me. Blogging, creating websites, things like that. If you want to see more content, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.